Hey, I welcome you all once again to my channel. It is the last almost 15 to 20 days, the peak of time, the time when you have to just jumble up everything, just shorten it out everything, and just finally cure it out what you have to read and what you don't have to, and just pull it off that day. This must be an overwhelming phase. Of course, at one point of time, it was to me as well. But it needs certain curations that I wanted to talk about in this video itself. First of all, I would say कि just don't try reading everything right now because it's last 15 to 20 days and you should know only those things which are frequently asked in INI, and that is something which you get through your PYQs. Surrounding the PYQs, pertaining to the PYQs, everything related to the PYT topics, everything surrounding it, everything the MCQs and the options for having it. These are the only things that you need to focus at this particular point of time. See, just saying PYQs might be looking as an easy stuff, but when you actually solve the PYQs, I think you must have solved by the time I'm recording this video. So I expect now you will be knowing what are the PYTs and what all things I have to read about, what were the options and what were the options I was not knowing about. So it is just now about refining those things at this particular point of time. You just need to look everything that the PYTs had. Just mark that off with your blue pen, black pen, everything you have, anything that you used to. And just start doing those things. This is the first most important. The PYQs and the everything around it. I would say कि अभी तुम्हें PYTs पता होंगी, तो just start reading the PYTs. The last 5 days is something which I generally recommend people that you should go through your actual PYQ papers, not the actual PYQ papers, because obviously there are 10-year ka paper and you have 20 papers and you won't be able to go through every questions. But those questions which you were not able to solve, whose options were somewhat mingling up, tangling up, as I've already discussed and told you in my previous videos itself, that PYQs which you get wrong, which you guessed correct, which you skipped, has to be made in a different notebook or a different PDF format per se, whichever you feel comfortable with, so that you can revise it in the last very 5 days or 2 days or 3 days, depending upon your speed and depending upon the revision pace you're having, right? So this is something that I wanted to tell to you all, that abhi just don't try using new sources, don't try to complete everything around it. Just stick to the source you already had, just stick to the PYTs, just stick to the options that the PYTs were trying to, revolve around and were trying to confuse you at this particular point of time, right? Regarding the GTs, I would say ki it is 19th of March, so 11 days, right? So 11 days, 10 days, I don't know when are you going to see this video, but I think there are just 10 days left to May, and then the 15 days of May, which perfectly suits the strategy which I'm telling you right now. But in the last 10 days, I would suggest you can also go with your short subject revision right now. That is just for 5 days and that does not include medicine at all. As I've already reiterated in my previous videos itself, that medicine has whatever medicine wanted or whatever things medicine में तुमको चाहिए था is to be done very before, like almost 1-2 months before. Now it's not the time to do medicine, and even if you're wanting to do medicine out of a FOMO, you should do it only in a day or so, and only those topics which INI is very much focused about, not everything surrounding it, right? And regarding the usage of regarding the giving of GTs per se, I would suggest कि abhi you can give 1 or 2 GTs, like you have 10 days time, but after that, in the last 15 days, there's nothing to be done in relevance to that. I think GTs, if it goes good, that's a good plus point. You'll be very much boosted, your confidence goes very high, you'll rock in the examination. But if it somehow flutters, that is going to kill the confidence that you're having. And I don't want you all to suffer with that low confidence at this last 15 days ka juncture, because it's very important for you to have the confidence to give the INI and to sit in the INI and to perform in the INI per se, right? So you don't have to mess with the GT stuff. I think just go with 1 or 2 GTs, and but GTs is a different thing, your PYQ practice, your MCQ practice is a different thing. You have to practice 100 questions every day. Even in this last 10 days, even the last 10 days of the the April per se, and even the 15 days of the May per se, you have to solve the MCQs every day. In the last 2 days when you're revising the PYQs, okay, it's fine if you don't practice the MCQs, but you have to do MCQs until the very 10th, the 11th of May, because MCQs are important to know, to get you through the approach of, attending those questions, attempting those questions, which are going to be new. Definitely, Anna is not just going to be stuck around the PYQs and the PYTs it had, which is going to constitute about 70 to 80%, but those 20 to 30% which are going to be new, you need to have an approach to your MCQs, right? And I have reiterated this fact many a times, but I still want you all to understand. I still want you all to be focused to whatever things I'm saying, because doing random stuffs at this particular point of time is like losing every single marks you are going to get very easily out of your PYQs, out of your MCQ practice, out of the source you were already revising. Nothing new. I think apart from this, I hope in my last videos as well, I have said कि अच्छे से खाना है, अच्छे से सोना है. You need a good sleep, you need a good food right now. You need peace in your mind right now. And I hope you guys are trying to maintain that. I know it's very easy to be said than done. I have been through that phase maybe. I have been through it twice, like during the NEET and the INI, eventually thrice in my November INI attempt as well. And I know the havoc that is created before the examination, but this is how you deal. Like, you need good sleep, you need good peace of mind, you need good food to activate your mind, to grasp things very easily, to make your mind feel that yes, you are confident enough to go through the examination and get the seat in your dream branch, in your dream college at the very reputed institute. So take care, goodbye. I hope I am helping you out. I'm trying to connect to you, trying to post regularly so that you don't feel that you're left out, and I'm trying to just pick those points which I have made mistakes in the past, and I don't want you all to repeat those things. So please just blindly follow me, at least on this. I cannot say how the examination is going to be, but the predictability of what it has been before is what I'm saying right now. Right? And if anything I've left behind, or if any doubts you're having, please do let me know. I'll be glad to share it. I'm trying to answer all of your questions which you have asked previously as well. But if there's something left, please do let me know, and I'll surely help you out as soon as I get time. So all the very best. You guys are doing good, and I truly believe in you that you will do great. So take care and goodbye.